Hello everyone, this is Carl over at Legendary Leatherwork. How are y'all? Today I'm going to continue on with the build, I guess you could say, of the Beaver tail wallet, and today I'm going to hammer the holes. So I'm going to take you out of the area that you're in and put you up in the top one, so maybe you can see the process a little better. Alright, there we go. Okay, here is the pretty brown interior, or the beaver tail, and the interior here's for the hidden pocket. So I'm going to take this off and hammer the holes, or begin to hammer the holes. Hopefully we're in the right spot. First off, what I do is put the hole punch in there. Let's see, find my spots, find my pieces. There we go. Do my best to line it up right in the center of the curve. Bring it in a little bit. Right about there. Hopefully that's good enough. So we'll do that first hammer, which is up here. Make one more time, sure that I'm in the right spot. Yep. Okay, there's that. Then I will do the same thing here. Got to hammer the holes. It's going to be very, very pretty when we put the lace on this. Hopefully I'll be able to use the new lace or the leather that I purchased at the Waco Leather Conference. It is buffalo. It's buffalo hide, or water buffalo, and it's thin enough, hopefully, to make lace. If not, we'll use some more of the calf skin or the cow lining, but hopefully it will be well enough to use the water buffalo lining, and it would come out really nice. So far, everything on this wallet has gone considerably well. Okay, get this last hole for now punched. Maybe it'll come out just as good as the other three. If y'all notice, it's kind of wrinkled right here. That's because the leather's a lot thinner than down at the other end. Still just as durable, it's just a little bit thinner. It's the way the manufacturer processed this beaver hide, or the beaver tail, which made it just a little bit thinner. Alrighty. Now what I do in this process is make sure I'm in the top. Yeah, I'm in the top. Okay. What I will do is line these up. Now, I don't use the real long, the real long puncher a lot of times, simply because it's harder to pull out of this thicker leather. So I use the 3-punch or 4-punch when I have it. And then I use my little tool to line up here. Gives me plenty of room to line everything up properly. And I try to keep it as even all the way around as I can. That way when you're lacing, it looks prettier when you're done, of course. And I know this takes a little longer than if I use the 8 pointed punch, but I just don't get the pull out. See here, it just comes right out nice and easy. Whereas with the other one, the 8-prong punch, it sticks in a little harder or a little more, and it's harder to pull it out, which takes more time. And I use my little, this is a 1/16 of an inch border, which gives me plenty of room, and it keeps it even right on the edge of the leather. I line that 1/16 of an inch up, and that just tells me I'm a 1/16 of an inch away from the top or from the edge, and it inevitably it works out really good. So Craig, we're working right along to get this baby all finished up for you. So far we're doing pretty good. As I said, my wife did the dye job on the beaver tail, and she said it really came out pretty. I put a light seal on it to make it fairly shiny. When I'm done, I may go back over it one more time with the sealer, just to keep it nice and strong on the seal. The seal, when you're sealing the leather after you've dyed it, you want to make sure that you get a good seal on it, simply so that the dye won't come off on your clothes or anything like that. The dye that I use has a pigment that is left on the leather, and you have to buff it off. So I took it out my shop and buffed it off real nice. Once I finish my shop that I'm working on, I'll have a couple of video spots on my machines to where I can show you how I do the buffing and what I use, and maybe a little different than everybody else, but what the heck, it does the job. And that's what we're looking for, something to do the job. I know this is fairly repetitive, but it has to be done to get the holes inlined right, get them all even. If you do this on all your projects, every time your lace will be identical. It'll be nice and smooth when you put it in, and it will be even. Before I figured out this little trick, because I can't see the leather, sometimes it'd be way down here, sometimes it'd be real close to the edge. So I tried to use this little tool to line me up properly and get the same distance from the edge all the way down. And I've had real good luck with it so far. And hopefully you guys will be able to see all of this on the above camera. I hope anyway. Yep, so far so good. Everything's smooth. And now I'm coming into the real thick area of the beaver tail. But that's okay. It'll do the same thing as the thinner. I'm going to do the same lining, same process, and all the above. And it works really good. Like I say, the tool I'm using here, the little chisel tool, it's nothing elaborate. I think it's probably 12 years old, 10 or 12 years old. Found it at Tandy, and it's done really well so far. Never had a problem with the little ones. The big ones always fall apart. The eight prong punchers. Someday I'll find a machinist that will. Yeah, that's good. It worked perfect. See how this is like a paddle bit? If it had 8 and the paddle bit might have been just a little bit bigger, it'd last forever. And I would like to have the little chisel tool brought up just a little bit more, right about there, so to go through a little bit deeper. Anyway, let me undo you here. First I'll find you right up here. Sorry guys, I know it's a little awkward.
Landscape. Home button to the right.
Okay. What I'm going to go ahead and do is finish up the hammering the holes in the leather. As you can tell, it came out really nice on this back side. And then I'm going to hammer the holes in the interior section. And as y'all have seen, it's over there. I'll get it later. And we'll, as I said, it came out real even and real smooth. And then it lined up real nice on the end of where the hole is. And we'll go down the side, do all the way around. But for now, that's what we have, and I will get back to it pretty quick and get to you guys as soon as I can. I appreciate you guys watching. If y'all like the videos, please comment. And if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. If you are, more so, I greatly appreciate you being a subscriber. And if you'd like to get a hold of me, go to legendaryleatherwork.com, and my email address is Karl, K-A-R-L, at legendaryleatherwork.com, or give me a call, area code 817-903-5415. Guys, I appreciate it. Please share and like and ring the bell for notifications. I'm going to head out for now. You guys have a good one.